But by comparison, my proposal story is nowhere near as good.
So no, that was really awesome.
Well, switching gears, entertaining, it's supposed to be stress-free. So today we have a recipe for you. It's easy to make. The best part is it won't stress you out.
You're supposed to enjoy your guests.
Yes.
And here to show us how is Martin Snyder. She's from Vital Core, and she is here to show us how to make these amazing
peas and carrots, please, canapes.
Canapes. I made you say, I just keep saying canapes wrong. What does the word mean?
So it's actually a French word for sofa, and it's really any
Sofa, okay.
combination of bread spread and garnishes on top. So they were really popular, like you see a lot of the mid-century modern cookbooks. There were lots of like the layered, Triscuit spam and an olive. So this is a little
But we've come a long way.
We have. So this is a much more healthy take on it.
And this is peas and carrots, please. So I mean, it obviously involves peas and carrots.
It obviously does. So one of the first ingredients that we're going to throw in, and all you need is a food processor, or you could use a high-speed blender as well. And I just cheated today. These are frozen organic green peas.
That's okay.
So you want to make sure that you have the green peas.
I'm all for cheating in the kitchen.
Totally, totally. And then it's literally just a couple cloves of garlic.
Okay.
In it goes.
And this is just 5 ingredients. It looks so fancy. 5 ingredients, that's it.
Yeah, and then about a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
And then some lemon. So you're going to take the juice of about half a lemon, and just you can press, or you can use a citrus reamer if you have those things that look like a little
We've probably had
dagger.
30 people on the show who have had this tool, and I always say I'm going to get it. It's such a cool tool.
I did too, and then I finally did.
You did?
What?
Yeah.
Do you
What
love
are
it?
you
I
waiting
love it.
for? It's
I don't
amazing.
know.
It is amazing.
Maybe my birthday. It's coming up.
And then just to make something, like when we eat something, we want to have it, especially if it's a spread or dip, because you can have it as a canapé or you can also have it as a spread.
Dip.
Yeah, but you want a nice, like, unctuous mouthfeel to it. And so the avocado is going to bring a lot of healthy fat, and it's going to give it that really, like, satisfying flavor.
Creamy, yeah. And
Totally.
you feel full after you eat some.
You will feel full after this dip because it's incredibly high in fiber. The peas bring a lot of fiber and protein. And then the avocado is going to bring even more fiber and lots of good fats. So all monounsaturated fat.
It's funny because I can't stand peas. I just think that it's the one vegetable that I don't like. And we had talked about this earlier, and then I tried it. It's so good because you can taste the avocado and the garlic. The peas are kind of just a filler.
Totally. So you're just going to throw everything in and just give it a blend.
Look at how vibrant. It's such a nice color.
It's a gorgeous color.
And when it's on the cracker, too, it contrasts so well with the carrots, too.
Yep, and you may have to push it down, as you're blending it and just kind of play with it a little bit because the peas, do have some shape.
So while we're
Smells
whipping this
great.
up, we're on the topic of having the stress-free entertaining. What are some tips that you might have in addition to making things that are easy for low, easy maintenance party?
Well, I think anywhere where you can incorporate fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, and you can cheat too. If you're someone who doesn't have time, just get the vegetable platter. Look for organic whenever possible. But things like this, look for things that have a lot of fat and a lot of protein, and you're going to feel full. You're going to
Sounds good to
feel
me.
like you have a snack, as opposed to just like noshing on stuff that are carby and just kind of go through you really quick. Spike your sugar, drop it down.
It's true, and if you have the chips and dip party, people are just going to keep eating chips and dip, and then eventually they'll get full, but it's not the kind of full you're looking for.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so I'll just give this another pulse. And you can, you can make it smooth, like I did here, but you can also keep it where it's a little bit piecey and a little bit pieces of the peas so that there's a little more texture.
So so it's up to you how you want to do that.
Yep.
And then the carrot, so once you make that, you just put that out, or you spread it on the cracker, and then the carrot is so cute because you used these adorable little cutters.
Almost cookie cutters.
These are one of my favorite things in the world. It's a Japanese vegetable cutter. You can get them on Amazon for about, I think, $2.50
Really?
for a package of them. Yeah, they're really cheap.
There's so many different ones in here, too. This looks like a top hat.
I think a bird and a sun and a cloud. Yeah, there's some
top hat.
It could be a top hat.
totally.
Let's try this out.
That'd be a perfect topper for your
Canapes.
I can't say it
do
right.
not want to say that word today.
I don't want to say it. That makes such trouble.
So yeah, you can cut a whole wedge of carrot and press it right through, and you'll end up with a piece that looks like this.
And then you slice it.
And then you can slice it to whatever thickness you need.
Now look at that presentation.
Right?
That's adorable. Can I try one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead. Thank you so much for sharing this with us today. It's a pleasure having you here. This is going to make for a lot of stress-free entertaining.